Oh, are we there? Oh, lordy, lordy. Do you know what? No matter how many times I do this, I still have, and no matter how much you get planned, I'm sorry we are a bit late this evening. Let me just get rid of all of this stuff. Everything was done. Everything was sorted. Everything was prepared. And I decided to do what I usually do, as you saw on last episode, where I was having a little dance, Gary, and you pointed me up. But oh, by the way, I had to cut all that off, right? Because I was given a slap across the wrist again because of copyright reasons, because of the music I was dancing to. Anyway, I was going to do all of that, and my phone, I connect my phone up to my little Bose speaker, and away to go. Couldn't connect my phone up to my Bose speaker. Because my main computer kept grabbing the Bluetooth right, left and center. So I thought, right, I'm going to turn the Bluetooth off on my main machine. Right, now, word of warning, right? If you're about to go live in about 5 minutes online, don't turn off the Bluetooth on your main machine. Because not thinking about it, turned off the Bluetooth, my keyboard stopped working, my mouse stopped working, couldn't do anything with anything at all. Why am I got a white line all the way down the bottom there? Let's have a little look there. Ah, that's a little bit better, isn't it? I can see what that is. There you go. That's got rid of that, doesn't it? No, not really. Got to go in a bit more there. There you go. Is that better? Yes, fantastic. We're a bit straighter now. Can see everything that's going on. So it turned all my Bluetooth off, and I couldn't control the computer. I couldn't do anything with it at all. I couldn't go online. So I had to turn the whole thing off, praying, crossing my fingers that when I turned it back on again, everything was going to work, and it did. But that's why we're running a little bit late. So I do apologise. Right, let's see who's here. Hello, Gary. I see you back. Hello. Oh, that shouldn't be over there, should it? It should be sort of over there somewhere. Yeah. Hello, Lou. Hello, Ange. Yeah, hello, everybody that's with us. Welcome to Sunday night. Now, I do have a little bit of bad news for you this evening, and that is due to the fact that lockdown's been lifted, places are sort of going back to work now, and I am getting requests to complete video projects, which is what I normally do, and because of that, and because that Anthony is now doing bits and bobs of work, we are going to have to knock back the Squiz a little bit. All right, just for workloads, because workloads are starting to build up. It was great when it was great while it lasted 3 days a week, but unfortunately it's not sustainable anymore due to work starting to come in. I don't want to give it up because I really, really enjoy it, and so does Anthony. So we've decided that we are going to keep it going, but it's going to go from 3 days a week, all right, down to just 1 day a week. I know, Lou. Yeah, I know, everybody. All right, but we are. So we're going to mix it back. We're going to go back to the original format. It's going to be Sunday night Squiz. All right, so tonight's going to be the night, and we're going to be mixing. Thank you, Lou. I do understand. I really don't want to give it up. I really don't want to do it. I'd love to carry on doing it the way it is, and so would Anthony. But I can't do without him because he does all the questions and things. He's starting to get work in now. I'm starting to get sort of video editing work in and stuff. I know, Mr. Weld, I know. But as I say, didn't want to give it up completely. So we are going to do every Sunday night. All right, every Sunday night. Better than nothing. Oh, thank you. I was hoping to be a little bit understanding. And on that night, on the Sunday, we're going to be having... we're going to be doing it the multiple choice way. All right, so you can still, if you want to actually download an answer sheet and play it as a league, or you can do it as a little bit of fun. And we're going to be ramming the quiz questions, the Squiz questions in there as well. So you'll get a chance to have a bit of a quiz and to actually to do the to get a chance to win a little bit of money as well, all on the Sunday night. All right. Okay. Say hi to Nat, my son. Hello, Nat. Mark Wellman's son. Hello, Nat. How are you? This is me. I don't know you. You've got one up on me now, haven't you? Because you know me. The open still open. Thanks for your time so far. That's all right. No problem. Yeah, we are gonna carry on. Anyway, okay. Let's have a little look and kick off tonight's quiz then, shall we? Very very special day today because it was the formal signing of the US Declaration of Independence in 1776. So we've got an American question for you, sort of thing like that. In 2018, on this very day, Apple became the first American public listed company to reach 1 trillion in value. Oh, I'm spitting all over the place. It's a good job this isn't a thingy quiz, isn't it, where you would think, oh, you'd all now be sprayed and you probably have coronavirus. Not that I've got it anyway. 1819, on this day in 1819, it was the first ever parachute jump. Can you imagine that, doing the first ever? Who was the first person that went, I know, let's do a parachute jump. Let's jump out of a plane. I presume they were flying before that. Otherwise, they wouldn't have had anything to jump out of. But they must have got, right, I got this brilliant idea. I think we can jump on a plane and survive and be okay if we just have a sheet or something, just tie it to ourselves. And somebody actually did it first before anybody. That is bonkers. And that was on this very day in 1819. And also in 1880, Great British Parliament officially adopted Greenwich Mean Time. Goodness knows what we were on before that. We were probably all over the place. But GMT was officially adopted by the British Parliament. Birthdays today: Alan Wicker, 1921. As you know, that's not his age. Right? He was born in 1921. Alan Wicker. On this very day, Peter O'Toole, the Irish actor, his birthday today, and also and Peter O'Toole, I think, was about 1932, something like that. And 1948, Mr. Wellman's just given me a bit of crap information. I use the term as 1948, Andy Fairweather-Low. It's his birthday today. As you know, the British Amen corner guitarist. Right, Mr. Wellman says, what happened to today? The following day, Daz was invented for clean undies. Yes, it was. Yeah, after the parachute one. Yeah. That's all right. Okay. All right. Hello, Nat. Oh, wait, did I say hello? Can't remember. Got a memory like I forget. Right. Okay. So there you go. That's what's going on. I will sort of briefly tell everybody a little bit later again that we're going down to just the Sunday night, just in case they're not there. But enough blabbering on for me for the time being. Let's get on with it, shall we? It's quiz time. Squiz. Okay, right, you know exactly how it works. You probably know it better than me because you watch it every week. I don't. I never get a chance to see it. I don't know whether it's any good because I'm always this side of the camera. All right. I don't even watch it, but I don't like watching myself back. I go, ooh, no, that's wrong. Ooh, no, that's wrong. That's fine. So, yes. Okay, right. So what are we going to do then? Let's get straight on with it. It's as you know, it's 4 rounds of 6 questions. I think it's 6 questions. You think I'd know by now. 4 rounds of 6 questions. When we're actually asking you the questions, please don't put the answers into the comment box. All right, don't put the answers into the comment box. You will have a chance to put your answers in and show us how clever you are when we actually go over the answers, which we will do halfway through the show and right at the very end of the show. All right, the show's split into 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is round 1 and round 2. Part 2 is rounds 3 and rounds 4, and at the end of each part we will go over the answers, at which point you can type in your answers, show me how clever you are, and show everybody else as well. It's up to you to keep your own scores. I can't keep a track of all of you. I have enough trouble keeping track of my glasses, which seem to disappear right, left and centre. I have 1 pair of glasses, lose them. 2 pairs of glasses, lose them. Decide to pair 10 pairs of glasses, put 1 in every room, they still disappear. I'm not sure where they're going, and I'm probably not going to find out right now because I'm staring here talking at you. Here we go then. Don't forget, don't put your answers into the comment box, please. Oh, forgot to mention, as always, all right, all questions this evening have been supplied superbly by the one and only Mr. Anthony Cranny, who is our question master. So a great big thank you to Mr. Anthony Anthony Cranny. And also I need to tell you, if you're watching on Facebook, we are going on YouTube as well. And if you're watching on YouTube, we're on Facebook as well. If you were to ask me which is the best way to actually watch us, I would probably say YouTube, for the simple reason that if you can see you're getting behind with the stream, you can actually keep it going a little bit. Also, you'll be able to watch us in 1080p on Facebook, which you can't do on YouTube, which you can't do on Facebook. Whatever you're actually watching, right, please, I would like to say, what is your music on? No, music's not on yet, Ange. I haven't, because somebody said to me last week, music's a bit loud this week. If you do find the music a bit loud and you can't actually hear me speaking, all right, some people might go, oh, the music's loud, can't hear him. Fantastic, well done. Hey, give him a bit of a clap. Woo! Yeah. Oh, sorry, went all the way then. But other people, if it is too loud, please let me know. I will turn the music on when we actually start. All right. Thank you for coming along, as always. Please, if you would like to share, that will help us along. Perhaps we've got a few more people popping along as we go along. The Facebook chat, apparently, what Andrew's telling me here, the Facebook chat is a lot better. Hold on, let's get rid of that because I can't see. The Facebook chat is a lot better than the YouTube chat. And we've got a statistical analysis here of the YouTube chat, an unbiased analysis from Ange, who said YouTube comments are crap. All right, so well, there you go. So apparently the YouTube comments are crap, but you'll get a better feed on it. So do whatever. All right, is that it? Yeah, I think so. Right, round one then. Here we go. Bing, bing. Okay, right, here we go. Now the music's going on. It should be on quietly in the background, not as loud as last time. You know the way it goes. Keep your own scores. Round number one. Let's see who the cleverest bugger in the room is. Here we go. Round number one. Question number one. Which is the longest river in Britain? All right. So if you have a look at Britain, is my hair all right? Is my hair okay? Yeah, fine. Which is the longest river in Britain? There is one river in Britain that is longer than any others. And because it's longer than any others, it is known as the longest river in Britain. Can you tell me what is the name of that river? As usual, I won't accept George, Frank, Tina or Turner. But it has an official name. Can you please tell me what that official name is? Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Okay then. Question number one. Which is the longest river in Britain? Okay. Question number two. Who invented the television? All right. The television set. Remember them? Oh, if you're younger, you might not remember televisions right before the age of computer screens. Yeah, televisions were the first things really to have a screen, I do believe. I remember, oh gosh, I remember watching all that. Now, when I was younger, we didn't have a coloured television till I was about 10 years old. It's not the River Cardiff, Mark. It's not the River Cardiff, no. About 10 years old, I had the first coloured television, and I remember seeing it for the first time. It was like, oh my God, look at that, it's colour. And the actual screens were only this big. And when we had a little machine that could actually control it, right, so that you could play ping pong on it, little computer thing, well, oh, what a load of fun, putting the little ball in the corner, beep, 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 beep. Oh, and a whale of a time. You kids don't know you're born, I tell you. Question number two, who invented the television? Question three, what is a harvest man? A harvest man. I had to read that. Well, obviously I had to read it because otherwise I wouldn't have known what it was. What is a harvest man? A harvest man. Now, what the day is the harvest man? Now it is something. Remember the test screen? Oh yeah, the test screen. I remember the test screen, Stephanie. I didn't think you'd be old enough to remember the test screen. Do you remember that little girl? Yeah, little girl with the with the little clown. She was like, that's it, test screen. I remember about 3 or 4 years ago. I was flicking through YouTube or something, and they had a little documentary or a little piece about her, about 5-10 minutes long, saying that she's now about 70 or 80 years old. My Lord, that's it. It was. That made me feel old. That made me feel old. I'll tell you what. Goodness gracious me, clown. I take it you're referring to the test card, Ange, and not me. Hate clowns. Oh, we got a clown question today. We got a clown question today. Yes, indeed. Balloon. Did she have a balloon? Did she? I can't remember. Don't know. Have a balloon. Have a balloon. What is a harvest man? We went off there in a tandem, didn't we? Tangent. Yeah, tangent. Okay. You were the girl, Steph. You were the girl. Yeah. Hello, Hugh. How are you? Question number 4. Question number 4, round number 1. Who took Ma Baker to number 2 in the charts in 1977? A very famous song. Well, I don't know what it was. Well, it must have been quite popular because it went to number 2. Right, but who was it? Who actually sang Ma Baker? Ma Baker, she told her sons to handle they can. Yeah, Ma Baker. And they were very popular. I wonder whatever happened to this group. They were very popular, weren't they, in the 1970s, and they sort of faded away in the 1980s. I suppose music tastes changed, didn't they? When music tastes change, people that specialise in that type of music, then unless they change, then they end up somewhere else. So question number 4, who took Ma Baker to number 2 in the charts in 1977? Question number 5, what blew up? All right, something blew up at Lakehurst, New Jersey on the 6th of May, 1937. Right? So in New Jersey, 6th of May, 1937, right? Just a couple of days before you were born, Mr. Wellman, something blew up, right? Something blew up, and it blew up in New Jersey, and it was all over the news. It was all over the news. It was, they were fake. What were fake? I had a green one, a clown. Hold on, I'm trying to work out here what was actually fake. I'm trying to follow the trail, the conversation trail, to find out what was fake. Clown, remember the test screen? Yeah, the test screen was fake. The clowns are fake. Hate clowns. Balloons. The balloons are fake. I don't know. So Lakehurst, New Jersey, on the 6th of May, 1937. Question number 5, what blew up? And finally, for round number 1, stop spitting, but I don't know what's wrong with you today. Oh, the band. All right, I got it. I'm with you. Got it, Ange. All right. Do you remember? I want you to cast your minds back. Cast your minds. Cast away. In the Mr. Men series, cast your minds back to when you were young. In the Mr. Men series, what colour is Mr. Bump? All right. Is Mr. Bump. Ange Drain, just one member. We're not going to go there, Ange. In the Mr. Men series, what colour is Mr. Bump? I never actually read the Mr. Men series, I don't think, because I don't think he wrote them till I was about 21. Yeah. Oh no, that means I'm a lot older than I am. No. I don't ever remember having them when I was very, very little. They might have been around when I was about 10 or 11, but you don't read Mr. Men books, you read 10 or 11, do you? No. So I can't remember. What did I used to like reading when I was younger? What's your favourite book? What did you enjoy reading when you were younger? What was it about? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I read that all the way from page 1 to page 2. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Those are all the questions in round 1. Going to run through them again very, very quickly. Question number 1 is, which is the longest river in Britain? Question number 2, who invented the television set? Doesn't say set there, I just added set because I'm ad-libbing. There you go. Question number 3, what is a harvest man? What's a harvest, man? What's a harvest? That's not what it means to me. What's a harvest, man? What's a harvest, man? Beryl a pencil? Beryl a pencil? Did you? I've never heard of Beryl a pencil. Is that a real thing, or is it something that you dreamt, Steph? Beryl a pencil. Question number 4. Who took Ma Baker to number 2 in the charts in 1977? Question number 5. What blew up at Lakehurst, New Jersey on the 6th of May, 1937? And finally, question number 6. This is the last one in round 1. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. In the Mr. Men series, what colour is Mr. Bump? What colour is Mr. Bump? All right, can you tell me, please? Can you tell me? There you go. That is it. Those are your 6 questions. Beryl a peril. Oh, Beryl a peril, not Beryl a pencil. Oh, I didn't do that much reading when I was younger. Obviously. Couldn't do joined up writing either till I was 12, or ride a bike till I was 12. No, couldn't ride a bike till I was 12, not very good. The Twits, Roald Dahl. Oh yeah, Roald Dahl was great, wasn't he? James, I never liked James and the Giant Peach, never liked the film of it, but yeah, okay. Right, that's the end of round 1. Let's do round 2.
Squiz.
Okay then, going in with round number 2. Hope you're all doing well so far. Dennis the Menace. Oh, Stephanie liked Dennis the Menace. I was never a comic guy. Either didn't really do comics or anything like that, as I can recall. I liked what did I like watching? Like Starsky and Hutch on the Starsky and Hutch, right? The Incredible Hulk. Remember it? Starsky and Hutch, the Incredible Hulk, and no, the Bionic Man, Steve Austin, the Bionic Man. Brilliant. That's what I used. That's where my head was when I was younger. Used to love all of that. Anyway, I digress. We're on round number 2, aren't we? Here we go. Hope you're doing all right so far. On with round number 2. Onwards and upwards. Here we go. Okay then, let's press that button and get this piece of music on, shall we? Okay. Right, $6 Million Man. Yeah, it's like a $6 Million Man. Could even remember the music. And what was the name? They had a $6 Million Woman, didn't they? Steve Austin was $6 million. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. I wonder how much he costs now. Probably cost a lot more than $6 million, didn't he? And he had an electronic arm, and it went up like that and everything, and he could lift all sorts of... I don't know how, because he was still connected to his shoulder, so I don't know how he still had all that muscle. I haven't got a clue. All right, then, round number 2. Hope you're all doing all right. The fell guy, I think you mean the fall guy. The fell guy, somebody used to cut trees down, I believe, down the Gower, yeah. Mr. Crook does that. Yeah, Mr. Crook's the fell guy. Yeah, that was the series before. It was the prequel to the Fall Guy, wasn't it? The Fell Guy. No, is the on the prequel, post-quill. That means after pen. Okay, I loved 5. Did you? Oh no, I wasn't a big fan of 5. No, not a big fan of 5. All right, question number 1 then. Here we go. Round number 2. What is the name of Sherlock Holmes's older brother? Oh, there you go. We're talking about books, and we're talking about film and TV, and must be psychopathic. Along comes a literary question. Literally a literary question. What is the name of Sherlock Holmes' older brother? All right. I don't know whether the older is actually redundant, because I don't think he had a younger brother, as far as I'm aware. He might have done. I don't know. But what is the name of Sherlock Holmes' older brother, please? Can you tell me that? That's question number 1, round number 2. I was named after Kyle Bates in V. Were you? Really? Oh, Gary. Gary was named after Kyle Bates in V. There you go. I didn't see a single episode of V, so I can't tell you any of the characters. I know it was a David Icke thing, wasn't it? It was like sort of aliens and lizards taking over the world, that Mr. Icke thinks. Yeah. So, David Paul Corley. Yeah, I know. Oh, right. How are you doing, Mr. Wellman? Are you getting all these right? Is your son, what's your son's name? Nick. Is he? I bet you he's answering them all, isn't he? I bet you haven't got a clue, have you? And he's there going, look, Dad, this is what you do. Because kids are far more intelligent nowadays, aren't they? Controversial. Discuss. Okay, question number 2. There you go. Take a look at that. Right, stare at that and it'll stare back at you. It's like a little dingbat thing. Can you please identify this famous well-known phrase or saying, please? Can you identify this famous phrase or saying? Can you do that, please? Thank you very much. I'm going to get my little thingy here. And I'm going to zoom in a bit because I just realised my table's in the way. Let's see if I can... The wonder of modern technology. Remote control of a camera as well. There you go. Fantastic. So now you can't see my table, so it looks a bit more professional. Harry, are you as handsome as Kyle? Did you have a bit of a crush on Kyle? Did you, Ange? You can't ask somebody if that. You can't comment on that, can you? What type of, if somebody says, "Are you handsome?" If you go, "Yeah," they think, "Oh, right, okay, yeah, I am handsome, but you're modest." And then if you go, "No," that's a bit of a rhetorical question, isn't it? Never understood rhetorical questions. Do you? Question number 3. In music, what is the term for a group of 3 or more notes sounded together? All right, so if you've got a group of 3 or more notes, get them together. Come here, note. There you go. Fantastic. Stand there in a group. All right, now all sing together. When 3 or more notes are sounded together on any type of instrument, or they're written down and everything, there's a term for that. There's a term for that. What is that term? In music, what is the term for a group of 3 or more notes sounded together, please? Can you answer that? Thank you. Ooh. Okay, question 4. Sherlock Holmes had a younger sister. Oh, he had a younger sister, did he? Oh, what was she called? That's another thing I used to like, not too long ago. In the last few days, and it took me a while to get into it. I didn't actually watch the first series till the 3rd series is probably nearly halfway through, and that is Benedict Cumberbatch, Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, I used to sort of like that. Not too keen on Elementary, the American one, but the British one, yeah, fine. All right. Oh, look! All of a sudden, we're on question number 4. This sneaked up on me while I wasn't watching, and I must have realised I pressed the button because I did. What do you break when you say its name? All right, so there is something. It's one of Mr. Cranny's riddles. Mr. Cranny's riddles. Here we go. Cranny's conundrums. Here we go. All right. What do you break when you say its name? There is something that as soon as you say its name, all right, you break it. What is that, please? There you go. Right, Mr. Cranny under pressure today he was to do the quiz because he decided that he's got it all sorted now. He's quite organised and everything, so he's got to do it all today. But unbeknownst to him, the rest of the family had made arrangements to go out for a meal. So they all went out for a meal. He's going, "But I need to do the quiz. I need to do the quiz." And I was going, "Oh, I didn't know anything about this. But sure as eggs is eggs, as reliable as anything else is reliable. Got the questions. I was going to say on time, but not necessarily on time. But got the question. He did them. Good man. Question 4. What do you break when you say its name? Question number 5. Which film takes place on the Isla? Oh, he told me how to say this as well. He specifically told me how to say this. Quiz takes planning. It does take planning. It takes more planning than a planning office in Swansea. All right? It does take a bit of planning. You plan it all. You go, right, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll plan this, we'll do. He planned it all, right, and he'd sorted it all out. But what he hadn't done, that's what he does. Because we split it up into history, geography, and everything. We try and make sure there's X number of questions for each sort of area and a few little thingy ones. So he did all of that. So he knew what question he was going to do, but he hadn't actually put them in the form that's here. He hadn't typed them out and made them look pretty for everybody. But he has now, of course. Of course he has. Which film takes place on the Isla Nebula? He did tell me how to say it, and I can't... Just read that, right? Okay. Isla Nubla. He's going to... I hope he's not watching now, because if he is, he's going to shout at me. He's going to go, "I told you how to say that, and you've forgotten." Yeah, I know I've forgotten, Anthony. I forget things. So that's question number 5. And finally, question number 6. What is the difference between meteors and meteorites? I love this question. I didn't have a clue, right? I did. I had a guess. And then when he told me, I went, "What? If that is true, Anthony, that is a brilliant question." All right? And sure enough, I had a little look, and it's a little bit more complicated than what he said. But in essence, yeah, this is true. The difference between meteors and meteorites. Knobhead is how you say bit. What? Knobhead is how you say. Oh, right, okay. I got it. All right. So question number 6. Let's run through those again for you, and then we'll crack on. Then we go over the answers. Then, yeah, we go over the answers. Yeah, I forgot. We could do this in so many different ways. I keep forgetting. Question number 1. What is the name of Sherlock Holmes's elder brother? Older. Is it older or elder? Are older and elder interchangeable? I don't know. Question number 2. Identify this famous phrase or saying, please. There you go. You've got. I'm not going to describe it for you because I might give it away. That means a famous phrase or saying. Can you tell me what famous phrase or saying that is, please? Thank you very much. Question number 2. In music, what is the term for a group of 3 or more notes sounded together? La, la. Well, I can't do it myself, can I? Because you can't sing. I'm sure. Do you know what? I'm sure that once on YouTube, I saw a bloke that could sing. He sang several notes at the same time. I'm sure he did. I might have. Yeah, I might have dreamt it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, question number 4. What do you break when you say its name? Right, somebody break when you say its name. Question number 5. Which film takes place on the islet Nubla? Question number 6. What is the difference between meteors and meteorites? That is it. That is the end of round number 2, which means it's the end of part number 1. So it's time to do the answers. Yeah, answers. Yeah.
Squiz.
Okay then, let's go into answer mode. Shift the gear and do the answers and find out how you're doing so far. How are you doing? Let's have a little look. Let's have a little sip of this. Okay, let's see. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a little look here. See how many 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 12. So we've got 9 on Facebook and 3 on YouTube. 9, 10, 11, 12. It's about average for us. Right, so it's round time, isn't it? Yes, indeed. So let's go back to, not round number 2, you fool, round number 1. That's what we need to go back to. Round number 1, question number 1. Okay, now you do not have to not put your answers on a sheet, on a comment box, right? See that? Don't put your answers in the comment box. Don't take any notes of it. Now you can put your answers into the comment box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the questions to part 1. When you see them come up, all right, you can start typing your answers in. I'll talk for a short while. Hopefully I'll see some of your answers coming up, point some of them out. Then we'll go over the correct answer and then we'll go on to the next question. So question number 1, which is the longest river in Britain? Ange thinks it's the Clyde. Who thinks it's the Thames? Stephanie's gone for the Thames as well. Let's show you the answer while we're waiting for some more questions to come in. I know you'll all have put in your answers before we actually do the actual answers. It is in fact the Severn, which is 220 miles. The River Severn. Well, goodness gracious me, Mr. Bates, look at that. Gary, yeah, you got that right. Fantastic, well done. Lou, you got that right as well. 7. Mr. Wellman, there you go. See, I knew you'd get that right. The River Severn. So well done. So we're off to a flying start, as Wilbur Wright said. Question number 2 is already on the screen. I can see you've, I know Stephanie went, wow, is it the Severn? Yeah, 202 miles long. That's nearly as long as something that's 203 miles long. And Angela, well, it's between the Severn and the Clyde, I'm not sure. Where is she? Where'd she say that? Yeah, there you go. Okay, who invented the television? Who's got Yogi, yeah? Yogi Bear. Or was it Boo Boo? Boo 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 Boo. No, Boo Boo invented the washing machine. So he's got Yogi. And she's got Marconi or Macaroni. We got 3 different. Our first 3 answers that are in are different. Mr. Wellman's got John Logie Baird. Let's have a look, shall we? It was Mr. Wellman, yes! Yes, there you go. It was John Logie Baird, the inventor of the television set. Not Marconi there, I'm afraid, Stephanie. But yes, Logie. I will accept Logie. I won't accept Loki because that was something completely different. Devil be sure. All right, okay. Question number 3. I've already stuck it up on the screen, so hopefully you started to put your answers in, so they should be coming through to me now very, very shortly after the 40-second delay. The question is, what is a harvest man? What's a harvest man? Who's got a tractor? Who thinks it's a tractor? Ange thinks it's a farmer. It's a farmer. What type of farmer? He's a harvest man. I see where you're coming from. He's a harvest man. He brings the harvest in. Yes, we plough the fields and scatter the good seed on the land. I think that's how it went. Who, not Yogi. Oh, Stephanie's changing her mind for the last question. Mark's got, he thinks it's a bit of a bug. What do you mean, like norovirus, Mark? Let's have a little look, shall we? It's an arachnid, right? It's an arachnid, but it's not a spider. It's classified as an arachnid, but it's not a spider. All right. Now, question number 3, one of those sort of harder ones that we chuck in every now and then just to make sure that everybody doesn't get them right. But Helen would have come. Oh, Helen, where's Helen? Helen, where are you? She must be busy. Oh, Miss Helen, never mind. So that's it is an arachnid, but not a spider. It's not a tractor, and it's not a beetle, Gary. Sorry, it's not a beetle either. All right. Okay. So question number 4: who took Ma Baker to number 2 in the charts in 1977? 1977, Ma Baker. I love this song. I did. I don't know why. I like Rasputin as well. I quite like this group. I know it's sad, and I like Tight Fit, Lion Sleeps Tonight, and 7 Tears. Oh, it's taking me back. Bonnie M says, and just Bonnie M with a bit of a Scottish twist, seeing as she's in the she's in that neck of the woods. Boney M says Mr. Wellman. Boney M says Stacey. A lot of people are going for Boney M. Let's press the button. It is, in fact, Boney M. Yes. Then fun. Yes, then fun. They're fun. They are fun, I think is what you're getting to there, Ange. Yes, indeed. They are fun. Yes, they were fun, weren't they? Don't know what happened to them. Oh dear. I was watching a documentary the other night about Studio. What was it? Studio. What was the name of that big studio place? It Studio 58, Studio 60. Can't remember Can I remember what it was? Can't remember the name. Studio 69. Was it Studio 69? Yeah. Blinking heck, what they didn't get away with in there. Oh. All right. Question number 5. What blew up at Lakehurst, New Jersey on the 6th of May, 1937? Something blew up on the 6th of May, 1937. Who thinks it's the Hindenburg? All right. Ange sort of gone, I think it was an air balloon. Can't remember the name of it. I think it was an air balloon. Gary's got, I think it was the Hindenburg. And she's having a wheel of a time, which is what it's all about anyway, really. The correct answer is, it was the Hindenburg. Now, will I accept hot air balloon? What do you think? Should I accept hot air balloon? No, because it was a very specific hot air balloon, wasn't it? Yes, it could have been any hot air balloon. No, it was the Hindenburg. I sort of needed the name for it, like you've put there, Mr. Wellman, like you've got. All right, Hindenburg. Yeah, full marks. Go to the top of the class. Well done. Oh, lordy lord. I'm having a great time tonight. In the Mr. Min series, what colour is Mr. Thump? Bump. Yeah, they didn't have a Mr. Thump, did they? Here comes Mr. Thump. Hello, Mr. Happy. In the Mr. Min series, what colour is Mr. Bump? Who's got blue? I took a guess on this when Anthony was going over the questions earlier on, and I got it wrong. Lou Drain says blue. Petra, where have you been? Hello. Petra's got blue. Let's have a little look, shall we see what the answer is? Petra knows her bumps. I tell you what, she knows her Mr. Mendes, Petra. But we'll take a little look anyway. Yes, the correct answer is in fact blue. Well done. So if you put down blue, congratulations, you got it wrong. If you right, if you put down anything else, you got it wrong. Sorry, it's just the way it goes. You can't get everything right in life, can you? No, life be boring then. Yeah. Who did get it right though? Ange Drain, you got it right. Mr. Wellman, you got it right. Gary, blue with white bandages. Blue with white bandages. I do not know what colour the bandages were, but thank you for being so specific. I just would have accepted that he was in fact blue. Stephanie, well done, you got it right as well. Blue moon. What is the name of Sherlock Holmes's oldest brother? That shouldn't be Holmes, should it? Anthony's written it right, I said it wrong. Sherlock Holmes. What is the name of Sherlock Holmes' older brother? Can you tell me what his name is, please? Purple, says Stephanie. Yes, Sherlock Holmes is. I know, Steph. I know. Don't say anything. I know that was the answer to the last question. Gary thinks it's Mycroft. Petra's gone for Mycroft as well. Angie's gone for John. I don't know. John. Stephanie? No, it can't be. No, I haven't got a clue. The right answer, all right, or you would have got a point for this, is Mycroft. Mycroft is the correct answer. So let's have a look. Who? No, it's not Barrett. All right, it's not Barrett. You thinking of houses, right? You're thinking of houses. You are, unfortunately. And Mr. Wellman, Mycroft. Yes. Stacey, Minecraft. Stacey's put Minecraft in. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Sherlock Holmes' older brother invented Minecraft. That's where all the money came from. Ange looks like a John. Are you saying he looks like a... are you saying... Oh, what's his name that plays Minecraft? Are you saying he looks like a toilet? Ange. No, goodness gracious me. Ange, don't be rude. Yeah. Oh, no, it's true. It's true. Okay. Right. Famous, well-known phrase or saying, then, please. Can you see that there? What do you think of that is? Eye of the Storm. Ange is going for Eye of the Storm. I think that's Eye of the Storm. That's a good guess, Ange. I actually know what it is, and I think you're wrong, but it's a very good guess. I should give you something just for it being a good guess, but I'm not going to, because it's wrong. Read between the lines, sister. I thought you were all going to get this instantly. I thought they're going to get this instantly. This is too easy. Lou Drain's got an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and a foot for a yard. Holy crap. Holy crap. Is that holy calf? Is it? I don't... Gary's got eye in the sky. Aye. Says Stephanie. Aye. That's what it's all about. Let's have a little look. The correct answer to this was see eye to eye. Right? When you see eye to eye with somebody, right? You say, "Oh, I can see eye to eye with you now." See eye to see. Right? There's a C there. Different type of C. It must have been different spelling. But eye to eye. Eye to eye. Right, you got it. Eye to eye. See, Mr. Wellman, you're on fire tonight, Mr. Wellman. I just wish I had have I got anything here like a fire or anything exploding like this from Mr. Wellman? Let's try this. Oh, no, I haven't. It's supposed to come up and it didn't. Hey ho. Question number 3 then. Question number 3. In music, what is the term of a group of notes all put together, right, harmonically, right? So they put together so that they sound nice, right? Not so that they just go. Bleh. That's only when I'm playing. So Stephanie says, "Oh, sorry, I the storm." Sorry, Steph. No. A trow. What is a trow? And you've got me there. Haven't got a clue what a trow is. Angie's got a treble clef. Who's got a treble clef? No, it's a lot simpler than that, Hill. It's a lot simpler because I'm a simple guy, right? And I can't have two questions that are too complicated. I wouldn't actually get them. It's a lot simpler than that. Mr. Wellman's gone for a chord. Not saying. So we've got a chord. We've got a treble clef. All right. Anybody else coming through? Anybody else? Is anybody else coming through? Anybody coming through? Your nan's coming through the roof. There you go. Well, the correct answer, I don't know whether anybody else doesn't know what it is or anything, but I haven't got anything coming in yet. A trio. Andrew's got a trio. Do you remember that girl doing that? I had a trio. I want a trio. No, the answer is a chord. That's all we wanted. If you've got a few notes, you stick them together, you get a chord. All right? 5 notes, put them together, you get a rope. No, but you do get a chord. Yes, well done. It's not a strum. It's not a strum. Oh, you were all thinking, you're all doing well, but you were thinking too deep into this, right? You were thinking too deep into it. Sure. I love that ad. Yeah, I know. I used to love that ad. Trio. Oh, yeah. Stephanie, yeah, well done. Chord, fantastic. Well done. Good girl. Okay, question number 4. What do you break when you say its name? Huh? Oh dear. So there is something that when you say its name, or when you say it, right, you break it. What do you think that could be? What could it be? One of Mr. Cranny's little riddles here is conundrums. Silent. Lou Drain, silent. Lou, I think you were on the right you were on the right track, but you were heading in the wrong direction. Mark Wellman, silence. What do you break when you say its name? I'm trying to work out whether or not I should accept silent, because it really was sort of silence. Let me tell you, I know what the answer is, right? It is silence. Does silent work? What do you break a silent? I'll leave that one up to you. I don't know whether to give you silent or not, because you were virtually there. You were nearly there, but so was the captain of the Titanic. I'll leave that one. Question number 5. Which film takes place on the Isla Nublar? Please, Anthony, if you watch it, just don't listen to my pronunciation. I know you told me how to say it. I forgot. All right. I forgot. I know. The Isla Nublar. I believe that's how it is, but it's probably completely wrong. Anyway, that's how you spell it. The pronunciation might be wrong. I know the spelling's right because Anthony did it, and he researches everything to the nth degree. Where is the nth degree? Oh, don't know. Okay, let's have a look. See what we got here. Wickman, says Anne Strain. JP, says Lou Drain. Jurassic World, says Stacey. Jurassic World. Hugh Williamson, Star Wars. Mark Wellman, Jurassic Park 2. Yeah. Was it? I think it was Jurassic Park 1 as well, wasn't it, Mr. Wellman? I think it might have been. Let's have a look. I think, do you know what? I think you'll find it's just Jurassic Park. And we will just accept Jurassic Park. Mr. Wellman, that is very specific indeed. All right, so if you've got Jurassic Park, like for instance Gary did, here we go. That's fine. Yeah, that's brilliant. So you've got Jurassic Park 2, Jurassic World, Stacey Thomas. Some of you might have seen Jurassic Park, but not seen Jurassic World, or seen Jurassic World and might not have seen the other one. So you just think it's that film. Oh, right. Goodness gracious me. Well, we've come to the last question in round number 2 then. Last question in part 1. Woo. What is the difference between meteors and meteor? I love this question. When Anthony told me this, I went, oh my God, I like it. I told you that already, haven't I? Yes, I have. Never seen none. Never seen none. Ange, I think you'll find this a double negative. Never seen none means that you have seen one. One on Earth, one in space. One on Earth, one in space. Why on Earth? Why on Earth? One on Earth, one in space. All right, okay, that's what Gary says. What do you think? What do you think? Is Gary right? Is he wrong? Have you got a better explanation? What do you think? Let's have a little look. What is the difference between meteors and meteorites? Is there anybody else putting an answer in? Stephanie Scott, it's the heights bit. They both start off with meteor, but one of them has got an ORS on the end, and one of them has got an ITES on the end. No, Stephanie, no, I will not accept the ending. Meteors burn up in the atmosphere, but meteorites don't. Right, okay. This is actually the answer. All right. A meteorite is a meteor that has landed. Right. So when they, because you have, and I looked at this, you have asteroids, and then the asteroids break up and they go into meteoroids, like hemorrhoids. But, well, not like hemorrhoids at all. If you had one of them, you'd be in trouble, wouldn't you? All right. Meteoroids. And then when they come into the Earth's atmosphere, when they start burning up, right, they're called meteors. And they've got a big long tail. They go, oh, and some people go, oh, look at that, it's a shooting star. Don't stand too close to it. But when it actually lands, if it comes through the Earth's atmosphere and it doesn't it doesn't burn up, when it lands, it's called a meteorite. All right, so there you go. Has anybody actually put all that down? Basically, a meteorite is a meteor that has landed. All right, so there you go. Damn, Sir Stephen. Energy and speed, says Anne. Yeah, energy and speed. A little bit like me. I mean, a little meteorite tonight. There you go. Mr. Wellman, I think yeah, that's fantastic. Right, okay. Well, there you go. That is the end of, where are we? That's the end of part number 1.
Squiz.
Time to get cracking with part number 2. All right. How are you all doing so far? Let me, I've lost the will to live. Oh, you're not doing very well, Steph. Tell me how you're doing. Everybody, tell me how you're doing. Tell me how you're doing. Come closer, right? Let me know how you're doing. Put it in the comment box now. Say, I'm doing very well, thank you very much, but I'm not going to disclose it to you now, but I've got full marks. Or just put down how many. Mr. Wellman's got 11 out of 12. Wow. Mark, that is, yeah, there's only 12 questions. Yeah, 11 out of 12. That is very good, even by your standards, Mr. Wellman. Very good. 5 so far, says Ange. Ange is saying 5. 8, says Stacey. Let me pop that up. Mark Wellman, sorry, 10. No, that's all right. Nothing to be sorry about. Still very good. Still very good. Better than I would have done if I didn't know him. I don't know. I never get a chance to play the quiz. You see, I'm obviously. Gary's got 7. Right, so you all seem to be doing okay. Right, okay then. Well, let's see if you carry on doing okay in round number 3, shall we? Here we go. Okay, part 1 over, rounds 2 and 3 to go. We are halfway through, and lordy, it's 5 minutes to 8. I'm gonna have to speed up a bit. I'm talking too much tonight, aren't I? Here we go. All right then. Right, forget it. Here we go. Question number 1. Let's get on with it. Stop talking too much, Paul. You talking to yourself again? Yep, I am. Okay, here we go. What name is given to the study and use of frequencies beyond the limits of human hearing? All right. So, frequencies beyond the limits of human hearing. What study is given to that then, please? Can you tell me? That is question number 1. All right. Got to speed up a little bit. So I'll give you the answers as we go along as well. All right. And then you'll know them. What do you got? No, I can't do that. Question number 2. How many states are there in the US? That's the US of A. It's the United States of America. All right, United States of America, can you tell me how many states are there, please? How many states are there? Now, there are a couple of states that's debated, but they're not states, right? They're not states unless they've got a little star in the flag, all right? So, tell me, please, how many states are in America? Thank you very much. Question 3. Margarita Carmen Cancino, right, was a star of the 1940s musicals. What was her chosen stage name? Can you please tell me what was the chosen stage name of Margarita Carmen Cancino, who was a star of the 1940s musicals? What was the stage name, please? Can you tell me? Thank you very much. I don't want you just to put down, no, I can't either, expected a mark. Question number 4. Bamboo forests grow in China, but bamboo is not a tree. It's not a tree. What is it? Right? What is bamboo? Bamboo forests grow in China, but bamboo is not a tree. What is bamboo? Please, can you tell me? Question number 5. At what temperature are Fahrenheit and, oh, it's all thing then, didn't I? At what temperature are Fahrenheit and Celsius equal to each other? Right, so there's a certain temperature, just one specific temperature, and Fahrenheit and Celsius are both the same number. All right, Can you, they're equal to each other, in other words. Can you tell me what temperature that is, please? What temperature is it that Fahrenheit and Celsius are equal to each other? Thank you very much. And finally, question number 6. Take a little pause. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want you falling over. Which is the shortest of the human digits? All right, of all the human digits, which is the shortest? Which is the littlest? All right, let's go over those again. Question number 1, round number 3 is, what name is given to the study and use of frequencies beyond the limits of human hearing? Question 2, how many states are there in the US? That's the US of A, the good old US of A. Question number 3, what was the chosen stage name of Margarita Carmen Cancino, who was a star of the 1940s musicals? Right. Question 4, bamboo forests grow in China, but bamboo is not a tree. It's not a tree. What is it? What is bamboo? Question 5, at what temperature? What's a human digit? What's a human digit? Human digits, you know, fingers and things, yeah? Fingers and things, Stephanie. At what temperature are Fahrenheit and Celsius equal to each other? Fingers and things, Steph, yeah? And finally, question number 6, which is the shortest of the human digits? That's fingers and things, fingers and sticky out bits and fingers and toes and that type of thing, yeah? All right, there you go. That's round number 3. Let's do round number 4. That's the last round. Yeah, goodness gracious me.
Squiz.
All right, here we go. Round number 4, the last. This is on. How long has that been on red? Probably since I've been shouting at it like heck. Yep. Let's turn that down a bit. Sorry, Mr. Wellman, if I'm peeking all over the place. I only just noticed that was on red. My glasses. Okay, last round, last 6 questions. Then we go over the answers. Then we find out who our winner is for this evening with our honesty scores. Then you all get a pat in the back. We all go away for 24 hours. We come back tomorrow, and it's scratch card time tomorrow, where you get a chance of winning a scratch card. If you weren't around earlier on, I can see we've built up a couple of numbers now. Have we? How many we got on? We got 11 and 4. If you weren't here earlier on, I do need to watch you. Well, Mr. Brian multitasking. Well, goodness gracious me. Mr. Brian is live himself doing his own show, which is phenomenal, right? You have got to have a little watch of that if you do get a chance. If you can't watch it now, right, don't watch it now because you're watching me live, right? But he's got a little show called The Singy Talky Show, in which they chat and do some singy things. Hence the name Singy Talky Show. It's brilliant, right? So if you do get a chance, put it in Facebook, The Singy Talky Show, and then you can watch that. All right. You're always a bit peaky. I know. Well, in case you weren't here earlier on, I've gone off now again, haven't I? On another one. Yeah. This is the last Squiz in the format that it's going to be now, right? From next week, unfortunately, because now the sort of quarantines are sort of lifting and things like that, work is starting to dribble in for both me and Anthony, which means we can't unfortunately devote as much time to the quiz. The Squiz is what we would normally do. However, I don't want to give it up because I do really enjoy doing it. So from next week, we're going down to one night a week, all right? And that is on Sunday. And on that night, we will actually do a mixture. It'll be a mixture. It'll be a quiz, but it'll be the interactive quiz with the actual answer sheet. So it'll all be multiple choice. And you will also get your scratch card questions as well. So we'll do scratch cards and then bundle them all into one night. It's a Sunday night Squiz. So from next week, right, there's going to be no split, nothing on Monday, nothing on Tuesday, just the one night. I couldn't stop because you've been absolutely brilliant. I've really enjoyed doing this. I know. I'll still be here, Steph. You can still shout at me, for goodness sake. Oh gosh, quick, we're running out of time. Question number 1, round number 4. Which is the largest of the Caribbean islands? Caribbean islands. Mr. Brian, how can you watch me and do your show as well? That's bonkers. I couldn't do that. I can't just talk and press a button, for goodness sake. Question number 1, round number 4. What is the largest of the Caribbean islands, please? Can you tell me? Thank you very much. Question number 2. Which Sergeant Detective Lieutenant how will we coop? What do you mean, how will we coop, Mr. Wellman? What am I, a pigeon? Only 1 day a week at the Cornish. You could have more days a week, Mark. You know, if you go back to work, if you want somebody to help you with the sound thing, I'll do it. I'm up for sound assistant. You let me know. Let me know if you want to. Serious. If you want a sound assistant, I've just had 6 weeks. I've just had 13 weeks of no income. If you're after an assistant, just give me a ring. Right? I'll come and stick your mic wherever. No, seriously, right? Question number 2. Which Sergeant Detective Lieutenant worked with scientist Ted Olson under the watchful eye of Captain Ed Hocken? All right. Oh, music stopped. There you go. Which Sergeant Detective... I know, not me either. Which Sergeant Detective Lieutenant worked with scientist Ted Olson under the watchful eye of Captain Ed Hocken? All right. There you go. Question number 2. Question number 3. What is a bottom at its top? What is a bottom at its top? Do you know, I was looking for questions for tomorrow's Squiz show, and I came I came across a what do you call it? A dingbat. I'll tell you what the answer was, but you don't want to see what the picture was. It was a dingbat beating around the bush. Right? It was brilliant, but I couldn't do it on a family quiz. I think you get that. Yeah, okay. Question number 3. What is a bottom at its top? What is a bottom at its top? Question number 4. Name the movie. Oh, here we go. One of Mr. Cranny's famous dingbatty things. Name the movie. Might not necessarily be. Oh, my life will never be the same. Monday to Wednesday. Oh, I'm sure it will be. We might do some specials. You never know, because I'd like to do a special Christmas Day. And some bits and bobs. You never know where I'll pop up. Just keep an eye on the Facebook, right? Well, I'll be around every Sunday anyway. Or we'll be around. Me and Anthony will be around. Can you name that movie, please? That's question number 4. Question number 5. Pennywise the Clown is no laughing matter in which novel? No laughing matter. No. Not a funny clown. Not a funny clown. There you go. That's your clown question. I told you about a clown question. Especially for all those people who are... Oh, what's the word for people who don't like clown? I'm going to look that up. I don't care. Because he's probably going to go... Mr. Cranny's going to go, you shouldn't have looked that up because I could use that as a question. Someone who hates clowns. What's it called? It must be called something. The concept of a clown is people who are afraid of clowns are called... Coulrophobia. There you go. I thought it was something different. I don't know. Coulrophobia. All right. Pennywise the Clown is no laughing matter in which novel? And finally, question number 6. Here we go. How many sides does a banana have? Right. I did argue this with Anthony. I went, well, a banana hasn't got any sides. I said, is it inside and outside? He said, no, it's not inside and outside. A banana has actually got an official number of sides. Right. It's a recognized number of sides. Now, I know what you say. Right, it's been used in the quiz. It shows you how much attention I paid on it, and it's been used in the quiz. I've asked the question, I've told you what the answer is, and I still can't remember it. Cornish phobia. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Wellman. I don't know how to take that. How many sides does a banana have? It has an official number of sides. Yes, indeed it does. And what is the official number of sides that the banana has, please? So run through those very quickly again, then we'll go over the answers. Question number 1, round number 4. Which is the largest of the Caribbean islands, please? Can you tell me which that... Stephanie, don't put your answers into the... Stephanie, you've been here long enough now. All right. Please don't put your answers in the comment box until we go through the answers. We're not through the answers yet. All right. Which is the largest of the Caribbean islands? Right. That was question number 1. Question number 2 was which Sergeant Detective Lieutenant worked with scientist Ted Olson under the watchful eye of Captain Ed Hocken? Question number 3 was what has a bottom at its top? One of Anthony's riddles there. Question number 4, name that movie that is graphically represented there by those three pictures. It might not necessarily be a say what you see, but you should be able to get a movie from That's all right. That's all right, Steph. You're all right. I know you. I know what's wrong, Stephanie. You get all excited, don't you? I know what it's like. I remember I got excited once. I think it was 1973. Can't remember what had happened, but I just got excited. Question number 5. Pennywise the Clown is no laughing matter in which novel? Which novel is he no laughing matter? And finally, question number 6. How many sides does a banana have? Love bananas. They're my favourite fruit. They're not a fruit, though, are they? Do you know what? If you put what is a banana into Google, some people say it's a fruit. Some people say it's a herb. Some people say, well, they say different. Nobody can decide, I don't think, what a banana is, what a banana is classified as, I wouldn't think. Right, that's it then. That's the end of round number 4, part number 2, which means that we just go over the answers, and then that's it until tomorrow. So let's do it. Answer time. Here we go.
Squiz.
Oh, dear Doris. Let's have a little bit of this shit. Right, okay. Steph, now you can put the answers into the comment box should you wish to do so. All right, because we're going over said answers. All right. So round 3 and round 4. Good luck to each and every one of you. Question number 1. As you can see, as always, I'll put the questions up slightly before I read them out to give you a chance to put them in, and for the internet to do its stuff, and for your packet of data to come flying through the air and down onto my screen. What name is given to the study and use of frequencies beyond the limits of human hearing? All right. Gary's got soundology. Oh, excuse me. Cough. Understood. Oh, bless you, Steph. Bless you. Gary's got soundology. Anybody else got anything? I'm still going red. I know why I'm going red. For goodness sake, stop going red. You thing. Yes. Oh, anybody else got anything different? No, that's all I've got is soundology. Let's find out what the answer is, and then no doubt your answers will start coming in. It's actually ultrasonics. Mr. Wellman, I would have thought you'd have got that right. You probably did, and you're probably frantically typing your audiology. No, you didn't. No, I spoke too soon, didn't I? I was a bit premature. I'm not always that premature. Yes, Mr. Wellman's got audiology. No, audiology is the general... Mr. Well, yeah, no, audiology, it's not specifically ultrasonics. All right, question number 2. Oh, dear me. I forgot to press the button early, didn't I? I was so busy looking at Mr. Wellman's answer. Stacey got audiology as well. Oh, you weren't the only one, Mark. Right, there's quite a few people got audiology. It's ultrasonic. All right, ultrasonics, that's what it is. Question 2, how many states are there in the United States of America, the US? And this is, of course, our token American question, because today, in 1776, was the formal signing of the US Declaration of Independence. 56 people altogether got there. There is a little bit of discrepancy. Some people think it was a different day, but apparently, right, 56 of the most accepted modern people reckon it was actually today was the day that it was, not today in 1776. So this is the American question. All right, let's have a look, see what we got here. We got 52, says Andre. 50, says Hugh Williamson. And 52, says Mr. Wellman. Gary says 50. Now, I did try and give you a clue here. Right, I did tell you that 2 of the states have actually been sort of disputed and everything, and I did say to you, it's the number of stars in an official state when there's a star on the actual flag. All right. So this was sort of a question as to how many stars are on the flag. And there are actually only 50 stars on the flag. All right. There's only 50 stars on the flag. So there are only sort of officially really sort of 50 states. Gary, well done. 50. Stacey, 50. Ange got same week. Everybody, Stephanie, I think you're great, Steph. Everybody's either got 52 or 50, but Stephanie's gone 51. Stephanie, you don't have to think outside the box, but then she's gone, right? She's gone, no, 48. Stephanie, I think you're great, Steph. God bless you, Steph. All right, okay. Sorry, I'm a bit ahead of myself here. Chosen stage name of Margarita Carmen Cancino, star of the 1940s musical. What was her chosen stage name? Gary's got Ginger Rogers. Judy Garland, says who? Mr. Wellman. Now, you and I think the same, Mr. Wellman, because that's exactly what I said as well, right? I said, Carmen Miranda, woman with a fruit basket on her head, full of bananas, right? Don't know how many sides her head had. I said Carmen Miranda as well. Unfortunately, I was wrong as well. The actual answer is Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth. And I think that's one of those things that either you knew or you didn't. I doubt whether anybody would actually... Anstrain! Look! I speak too soon. Yeah, I doubt whether anybody ever... And as soon as I say that, what happens? Somebody's got to prove me wrong. Anstrain! Yes, it was Rita Hayworth. Worked old people told this. I think she means she works with old people on some kind of description. I don't know whether they're people she actually works with or people she actually cares for old people. But they told her it was Rita Hayworth. They knew it was going to come up in the quiz today. And they told her a week before last Friday. Yes, okay. Yes. So, Ange Drain, well done. You seem to be the only person that got that right. Congratulations. We're on bamboos now. That's what we're on. Old bamboo, the old bamboo, diddle 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 with the old bamboo. Bamboo forests grow in China. There you go. That's a fact. That wasn't the question. The question was, bamboo isn't a tree, though. No. Neither is a car. A car's not a tree. What is it? Right? What is it? Who says it's grass? Gary's got a plant. Stacey's got a shoot. Let's have a look, shall we? It's, well done. Yeah, ew, fantastic. Well done. It is a type of grass. Not any old type of grass, just a type of grass. Stacey's got a stick. A stick. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? A stick. Okay, right, yeah, all right, okay, I got it. No, it's a type, it's a type of grass. There you go. Angie's got Kara, seen her life story 3 times in one day. I've never seen a life story. Yeah, I like to watch. I did, which life story did I watch the other day? It was, who sang Je ne regrette rien pas, the French one. Edith Piaf. Yeah, Edith Piaf. That was very good. You're off your tree. You're off your gourd. I know. What temperature? Oh, look, the next question's come up already. There you go. At what temperature are Fahrenheit and Celsius equal to each other? Yes. All right. So there's no difference. They are the same temperature. Oh, Steph, you're not doing too well. Never mind. Don't worry about it. As long as you're enjoying yourself. Gary, naught. That's what we've got here from Gary. Fahrenheit and Celsius are equal at 0 degrees. Is he correct? Do you think he's correct? Let me know if you think he's correct. We got a few more answers in here. Ange's got 0. Mark's got 0. So everybody seems to be thinking it's 0. So it must be 0. No, sorry, it's minus 40 degrees, all right? They're the same at minus 40 degrees. Did anybody get it? Well, if a correct answer comes through in the next sort of 15 seconds, I know you typed it in before I put the answer up, so I will credit you with having it correct. If not, I will take it that nobody else got the correct answer. Oh no. Patricia George, no. Oh, hello, Patricia. Have you just joined us? Been busy. You're a busy person, aren't you, Patricia? You can't. I'm sad. I realise I'm dull. No, you're not dull at all. They're just not your questions. That's all it is, Steph. All right. Everybody. No, nobody's dull. Everybody's talented in different areas, and everybody's got knowledge in different areas. All right. So it just means that tonight wasn't your night for the questions. Yes. Okay. Okay, I could have asked a completely different set of questions. You would have got them all right, and everybody else would have got them all wrong. That's the way it goes. Luck of the draw. Luck of the draw. Luck of the draw. Sorry, Petra, I'm doing it again. Question number 6. Which is the shortest of the human digits? All right, human digits. Steph, you asked me what human digits. I didn't want to tell you what human digits were because everybody thinks when I say digits they think of fingers, right? But you got toes as well. And I didn't want to say too much because it's obviously it is your little toe. But a lot of times people don't think of toes as digits. So when you asked me, I had to tell you fingers and toes, and then I sort of give it away. But yeah, I've told you what it is now, and it's a little toe. That's your correct answer. So yes, Mr. Wellman, that is correct. Yeah, Gary, you got that right as well. Well done. Let's have a look, see who else you got. Ange has got that right as well. So there's quite a few of you got toes right. Baby toe. Well, baby toe, baby toe, baby toe, baby toe. Ooh. All right. Ooh, last round then. Little toe. Little toe. Which is the largest of the Caribbean islands? All right. Now, I would never have got this because I'm useless in geography. I couldn't navigate myself from here downstairs. Well, that's a lie. I will do that a little bit later on. Hair on little toe. All right, here we go. Cuba, says Hugh. Jamaica, says Gary. I've always wanted to go to Jamaica. Ange says Jamaica as well. The largest of the Caribbean islands. What do you think it is? Let's press the button and find out, shall we? And then we can find out if you got it right as we're going along. It's Cuba. Cuba. All right. So not Dominica, not Jamaica. It's Cuba. It's Cuba. Get up, a la la za za. And enough of me singing. There you go. Question number 2. Which Sergeant Detective Lieutenant worked with scientist Ted Olson under the watchful eye of Captain Ed Hocken? Now, I sort of did this by a process of elimination because I didn't have a clue. And I thought, Sergeant Detective Lieutenant, they're all things for the. This has got to be some kind of comedy thing. Then I did actually guess it right. I did guess it right. Let's see if any of you can, by a process of deduction, manage to guess it right as well. Oh, is it Sergeant Gordon? No, it's not me. No, it's not Starsky Hutch. Not Starsky Hutch. Nope, not Starsky Hutch. I don't know whether you're actually going to get this. It was one of my favourites. It was a spin-off from my most favourite film of all time, and I've never seen anything like this film. It was groundbreaking. And the film was... I'll give you the film and see if anybody can get it. The film was Airplane. And I've never seen comedy done in that way before. It was unique. It was groundbreaking. There were so many gags. You could watch it 3 or 4 times. And you could still see new things in it. Absolutely fantastic. And the spin-off from Airplane was Police Squad. Police Squad. And that's what it was. That was a reference to Police Squad. So the actual Sergeant Detective Lieutenant was Sergeant Frank Drebin. Sergeant Frank Drebin. All right, so that was the correct answer. Question number 3. What is a bottom at its top? What is a bottom at its top? There we go. Mr. Cranny's Conundrums, one of his finest. Can you tell me, please, what is a bottom at its top? Yeah, Mr. Wellman, you got that right, didn't you? Got that, nailed that, mate. Yeah, Frank Drebin. Well done. Okay, bottom of its top. Question number 3. Any ideas? Any ideas? Stacey's got legs. Got legs, knows how to use them. I'll make a song up out of anything. Legs, sister. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. Because we're running out of time a little bit. I don't want to keep you too long. Or we'll be here till Christmas. Legs, says Patricia. It is. You can see I've already changed the answer there. It is, in fact, legs. All right. So if you've got legs, if you've got legs, well done. If you haven't got legs, you're not going to get very far in life. Question 4. Look at the pictures. Tell me the movie, please. Look at the pictures. Tell me the movie. What film or movie? Very American, Anthony. Does this pictorial representation make you think of? Right. So you've got a mouse or a rat there, or yeah. Everybody's getting this one, aren't we? Everybody, I think everybody's getting this one. Ratatouille. Again, another film that I haven't seen, but it is Ratatouille. Well, congratulations. Question number 5. Pennywise the Clown. I'm sure you all know this. Pennywise the Clown. No laughing matter in which novel? In case you're completely in the dark, it's a Stephen King novel. One of his most famous novels. Just had a complete reboot recently in the last couple of years with 2 feature films coming out. The original feature film starred Tim Curry, who played Pennywise absolutely fantastically. In the more recent films, here we go. No, you've already got it. We got who says, is it it? Is it it? Yes, it is. Mark Wellman, this is it. Gary's with it. Ange, it. Stacey, it. Yeah, well, you could see there from the answer, it is in fact it, by Stephen King. I think you just about all have got that. Now I'll be very interested to see who's got this. Let's have a look. How many sides does, I'm almost tempted to give a scratch card away for this, but I'm not going to. How many sides does a banana have? How many sides is a banana? There is an official number of sides for a banana. 5. Andrew's got 5. What? Mark's got 5. Where are you on? 5. Stacey, 5. This is bonkers. This is bonkers. 5. Gary thinks 4. Hugh thinks 5. Everybody seems to be putting in 5. Where are you getting 5 from? Do you know what? I wouldn't have had a clue. If you'd have asked me how many sides, well, he did, and I didn't. How many sides of banana? I went inside outside. I haven't got a clue. But the correct answer is 5. How on earth did you know a banana had 5 sides? That is, you've all gone up in my estimation. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, well, there you go. That's the end of part 2. The end of round number 4, the end of part 2, which means that we finished the quiz. We just need to find out how well you've done with the honesty scores. So let's play this bit of a sting thing, and you can type your scores in, and we can have a look and see how well you did, shall we? Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Squiz.
Okay, still got the music running. Yeah, why not? Might as well run some music, I suppose, in the background there while we're doing it. Oh, I can see your scores coming up. Let's have a look. Mr. Wellman, I'm confused now, Mr. Wellman. Right? How did you get... You got 10 in the last lot, right? And now you've only got 5. How did you lose 5 points? I take it that you made 5 in part 2, yeah? Right, okay, I need to be clear, all right? Sorry, it's me not being clear, or being about as clear as a mucky window, right? I'm after your total scores now for both parts, right? Your total scores for all 4 rounds, okay? So rounds 1, rounds 2, rounds 3, and 4. Everything that you had in the quiz, right? Add it all up, right? And tell me how many you had. Let's have a look. 11 in all. That's it. 11 in all. That's what I'm after. 11. Mr. Wellman got 16. You did very well in part 1, and part 2 again. So look at the draw of the questions, isn't it, Mark? Finally, a right answer. Yes. Gary got 12. Patricia got 5. But you joined us late, didn't you, Patricia? Yeah. Okay. Stephanie, possibly 3. Okay. Good. We'll call it 5, Steph. Right, okay. Yes, 16 total, that's it. That's fantastic. Well, brilliant. Well, I really enjoyed tonight. You've been, it's been a pleasure. Well, it's always a pleasure. As I say, I am sorry we've got to cut it back to just 1 a week, but otherwise I wouldn't be able to get everything done. And I need to start making some dosh. There were some stinkers in part 2. There were some stinkers in part 2. Can't have it all easy, see? Can't have it all easy. You know what? What's his name used to say? Mr. Tarrage used to say, they're only hard if you don't know the answers. Or did he used to say, they're only easy if you know the answers? I don't know. Right, that's okay. Oh, Stacey got 16. That is it for tonight. We are with you for our final Monday one tomorrow night, and then our final Tuesday one on Tuesday, funny enough. But take care, look after yourself. Well done. I'll see you all tomorrow, and hopefully we can give you some money back. Ange Drain, you can jump on my quiz. Oh, you doing a quiz now? Oh, if anybody's around and you want to jump on Ange Drain's quiz, thanks, Paul. Stay cool. I will do. Ange, drop a link in quickly. Go on, drop a link in quickly that people can click on, and then they can, because I got to go now, right? Pop a link in. I'll leave the broadcast going for like a minute, so you can drop the link in, and then people can click on that and go to, Wednesday at 8. Oh, it's not now, it's Wednesday at 8, is it? All right, okay. I'll try and get there. Yeah, let me have a link. All right. Okay, that's it, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Look after yourself. You'll be great. Bye.